Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, we're gonna see her like good ending, right?
Yeah.
If it's as good as that other one is neutral, we're getting nothing out of this, Steven.
Yeah. Welcome to the third bad ending. The good ending. No. But now...
That's what I'm scared of. It's going to be the third bad ending where she just doesn't hate you and you just don't hate her, but nothing else happens. And
you guys are just kind of awkward friends.
Yeah, you just kind of like, you made me nut one time. I guess boys have that relationship occasionally, right?
Do
you just have like one random... Yeah, do you just have one random friend that made you nut one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you found someone like that, then what? Do you really think that it would be some kind of be-all, end-all thing? Star-crossed lovers, happily ever after?
You want to know their name? The name of the person who made me nut one time?
Yes.
And we're still Henry Cavill.
Oh. You're very lucky. People would... He's not my type. I appreciate him, but he's not my type, so I don't lust after him. So people would be very jealous if that were true.
Yeah, it is true. I'm just kidding, though, guys. I'm lying.
Yeah, we know you're lying. In any timeline for you and Henry Cavill to have fucked is in the last couple of years when you were old enough.
This is the Harambe.
Otherwise, Henry Cavill was seducing a baby, and that's gross.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't think Henry Cavill's done a lot of bad stuff.
I don't think so. He seems like a nice, nerdy man.
I'm sorry to bring those allegations on you. It wasn't my intention, Henry Cavill.
Please don't call your lawyer. He's lying. He just said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like fucking with people.
I like fucking you.
And if you're down to fuck Henry Cavill...
I'm here to take it.
My question is met with a blank stare, the darkness in her eyes unfazed by the thinly veiled bitterness.
No, I don't think that. But at least then, I wouldn't have to be alone. Let me put my filter over. Let me just adjust my mic. Okay.
Steven, in random frames, just put her in a Santa hat. But not all of them, because that's too much work, so just in some.
Oh yeah, when's this video going up?
Today.
Today.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
So Santa hat.
Are you like uploading anything on Christmas? Will that be like the one after this one, or?
It'll either be this or Dangled Grandpa.
Okay.
Wait, what's today?
We gotta do something.
Today's Thursday.
It'll be Christmas Eve. We could do like a random ass video for Crimin. Newgrounds Santa Claus games.
Meet and fuck game.
Anyway, she whispers the worst to the lights of the town, but I hear them anyway.
I mean, like, listen, you want to branch out, you guys. You want to, like, have we been past the 1 minute mark yet on the recording?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I think so.
You want to expand, right? You want to expand your brand. You start uploading to Pornhub meet and fuck games. Meet and fuck flash games.
Did they allow that anymore?
Up to Pornhub.
They had like a huge like pullback on like creator content.
What? That sucks.
Well, because of worries about verifying people's ages.
Oh, right.
It was for a good reason.
Yeah, it was to try to make sure that like children weren't being exploited.
But what sucks is like, you know, other things are affected by that. So
yeah.
But I don't know. Like, can you still? Yeah. Is it just like a tighter process?
Yeah.
I've seen gameplay videos there.
If it's all just games, then we all know everyone's fine because they're all fake. So maybe they'd be fine. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Steven, play Mario Kart with those little Mario Karts in an orgy. It's a great idea.
I like that idea.
It is a great idea.
To upload to Pornhub?
Just anywhere.
You know that like little Mario Kart thing where there's a camera on the carts and you can drive them around your house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that in like a swingers party, but me and Lainey are like Not acknowledging the swinger party at all. We're just like racing and having
Yeah,
fun.
we're just every once in a while. Wow, look at her boobs, and then just move on.
You have like a GoPro. Wait, I have to read this line.
Yeah, you do.
That's why we're waiting. I shouldn't have done this. Not yet.
The exhibition. She nods and closes her eyes, breathing calmly out as if and then continues talking to herself. Why, wrong conjunction of the planets?
No, not that. I double checked. And I got up with the left foot, and did everything else left. Right. It's me. I was wrong.
She stands straight and stretches before stepping past me out into the street.
And then she's hit by a bus. That's the
Yeah,
good
that's
ending.
the good ending. Where are you going? She stops on her tracks and turns around, looking at me quizzically.
School. I'm leaving.
Well, why?
Because I want to be me.
Rin walks off, leaving me behind, utterly confused. Rin! Rin! But something she said really touched me, or maybe it was the way she said it. Maybe it was the fact that she said it. I want to say something back to her before I forget this feeling again. As if granting me a wish, Rin stops in her tracks. She doesn't even turn around, just keeps waiting for me to say what I want to even though I didn't have time to think what ... Rin, listen, I don't believe you have to be alone, even if you never meet anyone like that. I don't know if she heard my words, but either way, she doesn't react in any way. For the final time, she starts walking away from the gallery.
So, where's Tezuka? Where's the girl?
I can only shake my head, but as it doesn't seem to be a sufficient answer, I have to say something. She ran away.
And she ran so far away. Rin just ran, she ran all night and day. Okay, bye.
But she couldn't get away.
Got it right here.
What?
The horrific realization spread on his face like wildfire.
This is a fiasco catastrophe. What is that girl thinking? The most important event of her life, and she just runs off. What accent am I doing?
I don't know, but I just realized he doesn't realize that he has pockets. You know, he just kind of pretends he has pockets.
He's just like flattening out so like that his boner like he's just trying to like shift around his boner so that it like it doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't like hang the right leg of his pants.
I see.
And you, why didn't you stop her? I'm gonna hold you personally responsible.
Damn.
Say interrupts him, holding her hand calmly. It's good she intervened. The teacher was starting to get a few weird looks from the nearby guests.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
I was
it is.
staring at that name and was like, who is that?
Who is she?
Is she? No.
Who is she?
She probably just had stage fright. I don't know her as well as you people do, but I did get the image that she is somewhat peculiar. This kind of thing can happen.
Mr. Nomiya, just say that I drew them.
It'll be fine. I'll explain that she suddenly became ill. The guests will surely understand.
But
Look around you. Everyone seems to be rather happy with their free wine and chit-chat.
Free wine.
Whoa, these paintings fucking suck. let's
A riot
let's get
breaks
of
out
here
because
and
there's free wine.
yeah. They're like, it's like the World Cup, like when like actually they didn't allow drinking in Qatar, did they?
Oh, probably.
But
I don't know.
like usually during like soccer games, they're very rowdy and they ruin fucking everything
Yeah.
in riots and shit. Let's see, no Mia. Oh yeah. By the way, the World Cup. Can we just can we stop for a second and talk about how we gave Lionel Messi the strength he needed to go the extra mile and win the World Cup for Argentina. Put him up on the screen. Lionel Messi!
Lionel Messi!
Yes, thank you.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Football.
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 A guest will be fine, but we are missing on opportunities here. Networking, making contacts, and acquaintances.
As the adults keep arguing about something that can't be helped, Emmy tugs my sleeve to get my attention. She doesn't look very happy either.
What if football was just you kicking a foot around a field?
That'd be really fucked
I
up.
would come.
Yeah, I know you would. Come on.
Where?
Let's go, girls. We're gonna go find Rin and kick her ass. Oh my god,
God.
does she like...
We're gonna jump Rin?
She like puts on metal, like brass knuckles. What are they? What are they called? Are they brass knuckles?
Brass toe knuckles?
Oh, Steve.
I can't.
Yeah, well,
It's me. I can't believe it. She's so stupid. That Rin. How can she do this? I'm telling you, she doesn't have a bit of common sense in her head.
yeah. I mean, like, maybe Sal can kick Rin's ass. You can, Emmy. I mean,
I mean, she could probably hurt more because it's like metal legs.
She'd kick and then
That's
her
true.
leg would bend in a strange way and her thing would come off and then it would turn around and the the prosthetic would end up kicking Emmy's ass. And then she
I
would
think
do a
that-
backflip and the other prosthetic would hit Rin's head.
it's true. Like, Rin couldn't just, like, steal Emmy's legs and then run off with them. Because she doesn't have arms. But... and she also couldn't-
Just kidding.
She also couldn't outrun Emmy. That's kind of terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, Emmy will always catch up to you.
Yeah.
She just is running like that fucking Terminator. In the second one, the melty one.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Steven, draw it. Animate it.
Emmy is seriously angry, only missing steam rising from her ears.
Steven edited in.
Linkaro?
Oh! She's very angry.
Guess I understand Emmy. She is that kind of person. Give up has never felt like part of her vocabulary, and maybe she feels it shouldn't be part of anyone else's vocabulary. It's probably best we leave her alone for tonight.
What? Are you a Rin expert now?
She takes a firm stance and puts her hand on her hips confrontationally. It's like she wants to pick a fight with me too. No, I don't think that's even possible in the first place. I just don't think kicking her ass will do her any good.
That's how my parents raised me, Hassan. And I turned out fine.
Yes, it worked on me quite well. My melancholic
That's-
remark surprisingly works as Amy slumps her shoulders a little in size.
And me too,
I know
Hassan.
that.
I beat my children, and they turned out fine. They turned out just right as rain.
My mommy used to make me go pick a switch.
Yeah, I think you should look into the. I think you should look more positively upon the benefits of child abuse, Hassan.
I know that.
You do?
The last time I did that, it changed nothing.
Mom, shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nothing important. Okay. It's just pictures of me as a kid during Christmas.
Cute. I want to see.
Nope.
Put them up.
Put him on screen.
Steven, put him on screen.
Right back to school and an empty late night bus is silent. Both of us keep staring at the lights flashing past the windows without saying a word.
Hasao looks like a kid I would bully in the street.
You bully kids in the street?
No.
The nightly grounds are quiet, lit only by the wane moon and the yellow lampposts. We say our good nights in front of my dormitory. Abby,
Oh, anal?
Abby reflects.
I know a good place to have some anal.
Abby reflects.
Have you tried it, Hasao?
No. No,
Good.
I don't know. I feel like I have a memory of doing so. It's like
Yeah,
it comes
I know.
naturally to me.
Hasao, I didn't mean I would be the one taking it up thine butt. spread thy cheeks.
Spread those meaty clackers, Hasao.
Spread those fat slappers.
Spread those two hams.
Ew.
Spread those untoned legs that haven't been running.
Yeah, he's this flattest ass. Emmy reflexively clenching her fist compels me to ensure that she won't assault Rin the moment I let her out of my
She just
sight.
actually beats the fuck out of her.
Promise me to not go scold her. She looks at me.
I'm not gonna hit her. This is a school for the disabled, Hasao. I could get into every single lawsuit imaginable.
Oh no. How would that work? Maybe it would.
Actually,
It probably wouldn't be.
yeah.
Like, it would probably just be handled as every normal school that had fights.
It would be like, yeah, but there's also like a medical concern probably too. I guess it would like fall upon like the school if like a fight broke out.
Yeah.
Like, and like they have like, it's also a private school too, right? And like they have the, realistically, they have the liability to like be these kids' caretakers for like the school year. Primary caretakers. So that would be really bad, actually.
Let's go there and start a fight between some children.
No.
Who would win?
Emmy.
Oh yeah, that's the fourth bad ending. That's the fourth bad ending. Don't let them fight.
That's Kenji's bad ending.
He starts a cripple fight.
She looks up
This
at
is
me. You first.
I'm sorry, by the way. I'm saying a lot today, huh?
He's vocal. He's a vocal little baby.
Yeah. I'm just hyped up on the sugar that I got because Lainey's cookies are delicious.
I made him cookies and sent them across the country.
Yeah. They're laced with Viagra.
There's a fun little one at the bottom that has to do with this game.
I don't know what it is yet because I'm like, because I haven't eaten all of them yet, and also, I'm not like a fat little German boy, so I can't really just like throat them, you know?
You should make some coffee and eat them with coffee.
Yeah. Eggnog.
But that's fine. You can do that.
She looks at me, her eyes again flaring with anger that I match with as calming a stare as I can. It's only easy to face an angry woman if you're not the target of her ire. After a minute of the mismatched staring contest, she sighs and shakes her head in defeat.
You are too nice, Hasao. Do you know that?
Hints of a smile are tugging the corners of her mouth as she says that, and she seems a lot more relaxed. What a sudden change of mood. Maybe she wasn't as angry as it seemed to begin with. Maybe her mood changed easily. If I was, I would have let you have your way.
Does that mean you were only nice to Rin?
Winky face.
Both of us are hiding our concern behind empty jokes, but at least it puts me in a good mood.
Do you want to fuck the shit out of Rin?
Anal?
Do you want to have Analina Louie with her?
Abby waggles her anal.
Let me watch!
With a half-amused smirk, trying to push my buttons, not gonna work. No, it just means I'm not nice only to you. Ha 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 he.
Ha ha!
Good night, Emmy.
Good night, Ewu.
Just hear a gunshot. Shot me in the back.
No
She
one
was
should
angry.
call me Uwu because there's the word "oo" in it, and I'm not gross.
The last day before summer vacations is waning slowly.
What if somebody called you Raw XD?
That would be fun. Go back to childhood.
Hi, RXG. Taco means I love you in dinosaur.
Rar means I love you in dinosaur.
Haha, tacos.
Oh my god.
Tee tacos.
I was a teenager during that time, Joe. It was cringy.
You took me back to like when 9/11 happened. You know that?
That's the reason 9/11 happens.
That was a little after
Yeah.
9/11, guys. Settle down. Also,
George-
why is
George Bush
9/11 the placement in time for us? What is wrong with you people?
It's every day.
You
You never
people.
forget.
Yeah. George Bush went, I want to be like Godzilla. And he went Raw XD and he crashed into the
We
Twin
need to
Towers.
not forget the Dick Cheney
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that
was
doesn't roll off the
president
tongue.
that day, and
Dick
Bush
to
went
9/11.
into hiding.
Oh, right. So yeah, like Dick Cheney too, like, I guess Dick Cheney was like Mothra?
I would argue, how dare you?
I don't know.
How dare you? Mothra's a good guy.
Who's like the worst kaiju?
None of them. All of them are great.
No, some
Yeah,
are pretty
but
bad.
like evil, like vindictive.
Godzilla sometimes depends on like what
The movie.
story
Yeah.
the movie.
Uh,
There's Space Godzilla. He's evil.
He wasn't vindictive though. He was just
Oh.
cool.
I haven't seen them all yet.
yeah. King Kong?
King Kong wasn't vindictive. They took him away from his home.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, everyone in these movies it's usually the people that are the bad men's. Can you not
Except
scratch
for the
me,
original
sir?
Godzilla. Well,
Oh yeah.
it's a little bit of both, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. But also like I guess like, you know, all the military like people. I guess that's who Dick Cheney was. Which makes sense.
You're saying he's the Japanese self-defense force?
Yeah, because the Japanese self-defense force is good. You gotta stop trying to put Dick Cheney in Godzilla movie because Godzilla's great and Dick Cheney is not.
Yeah. There's
Not a good
clear
comparison.
bad guy.
What do you think, audience?
Can we maybe get through some of the story though?
Science is the final exam of the trimester, and then we are free. The collective yearning for... Go on.
Oh, I get it. I get what you put in those cookies now.
I didn't. I would never do that over the mail. Ship it through the mail. They'll arrest me.
Also,
would they
we've never
know?
really done it before.
Wow, my phone case is almost broken in half.
Wow, Lainey. I'm just kidding, sorry.
Wow, you're a cunt.
Whoa, squirrel boy.
You're a squirrel boy.
No, you are, cunt. The collective yearning for liberty is almost palpable in the classroom, even though the weather seems a tad cloudy. Might rain today, who knows? I've already finished the test because it was... Oh look, it's this stuff again. Vacation,
Yeah,
huh?
it's bullshit.
Some people will stay at the school even for over the holidays. Some will go back to their families. I don't know what to do. I should go buy a train ticket for my trip back home, but I can't bring myself to do it.
But I don't want to.
I bet I'm going to call from home again. Mom's going to pester me about when I'm coming back, and I'm not going to know what to answer. This is really lousy. In the current state of things with Rin, it feels like I can't just bail out of here. Pretend we are through.
I don't want to go back home from Hogwarts. They're going to stick me under the stairs again.
Oh, Harry, you're so funny.
It's so funny that you're abused.
I'm not joking, you guys. This happens to me every summer.
Yes, but you'll be safer there than dead.
You're gonna lose to a muggle, you fucking pussy? And then they beat him up. And now she has the other problems of her own. I thought the exhibition opening would give her a breather, but I was sorely mistaken. The Tangle just seems to think it thickening. Sharp knock on the door interrupts the quiet but frantic mood of the last 15 minutes of the exam.
Oh, come in. No, come in. Come in. Wow, you're short.
Yeah.
Short man.
The opening door reveals the art teacher, who steps in with his jacket swirling around him through the gusts. How tall are you,
Joe?
I'm 6 foot.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's a whole 5'12". He's a whole 4'24".
It's pretty short.
No, 4 feet and 24 inches. That's 6 feet.
Oh, is it?
It's 5.24 inches.
Well.
Yeah, so you're wrong.
Let's not get all crazy here.
So you're wrong.
I'm a little desk gnome.
Oh god, it's sinister music. Frowns spread simultaneously on both of their faces as the men measure each other with their gazes.
Excuse me, could I borrow Mr. Nakai for a moment? Excuse me, bitch, but we're in the middle of an
Teacher
exam
off!
A chilly atmosphere suddenly spreads in the middle of the summer afternoon as the two men try to stare each other down.
Oh, they got beef. That's like beyond this. You just know.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. This is urgent, and it seems that Nakai has already finished.
Both men turn to look at me, staring at me like a pair of basilisks trying to petrify a tasty snack. It's true that I've been idle for a good while now, so Nomi is right, but
Nakai, wait, that's Muto. Nakai, would you like to check your answers one more time?
Muto speaks with an odd intonation, waiting certain words as if trying to send a message. The pressure from their stares makes me rapidly shake my head, which is apparently interpreted as an answer of some sort.
You just fart really loud nervously. Would you like to check your answers one more time?
It's like wet. It's like
Ew.
Yeah. That's sort of what it sounds like, though.
Everyone's puking. Chesney is like blushing really hard, and she's trying to hide her moist panties from exposing.
Yeah, she's got a weird boner right now.
That's gross. Very well, Nakai. Go with Mr. Nomiya, if you please.
Hasao, you shit with that ass. And then she comes.
Peter Griffin is like, hey, Bisao, remember the time?
Careful if you're getting a cat nail in your side.
Hi, Ashby.
Yeah. Take your bag with you and bring your test paper to my desk. You have a nice vacation. I like how Muto tried to like give you an out so that you didn't have to talk to Mr. Nomiya.
Mr. Magoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, does he really want to? He seems kind of hostile right now.
Yeah.
You two, teacher, the entire world.
You two, teacher! Well, yeah, when they call him teacher, I'm like, they do have a name. You're not 7.
The entire world, well, at least the classroom, seems to hold its breath just for me, putting the exam on hold until I stand up, collecting my stuff, and walk to the door. I can feel the stairs in the back of my neck.
Sal's in trouble.
Sal's fucking that teacher.
And then he starts blushing, hiding his boner, shifts his weight a little. My classmates probably think I'm in for some detention or something on the last day of school before summer vacation. I don't know what the teacher wants from me, but I can guess it probably is not detention, and also that it probably has something to do with Rin again.
Rinnigan.
No, it doesn't take me anywhere, contenting himself with the hallway as it's completely abandoned.
Do you know where Tezuka is?
So she's trying to avoid the teacher, par for the course, probably. Wonder if she realizes that she can't avoid dealing with this indefinitely. I have no idea. Yeah, probably asked in her homeroom next door. You probably have to, you know.
Of course I have. I've searched every nook and cranny of this blasted school and the girls' dorm.
Pervert.
You are the last one to see her since yesterday, and you are her friend.
Did you look under her bed?
Did you...
Steven.
The air's on. Pause it 1 second.
Blankets?
Stop. Pause it.
And resume.
Oh, we're starting now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can say something funny now.
Yeah.
I guess like what you were saying. Have you checked under the bed? Oh yeah, right. I remember. I was gonna say, have you checked under the blanket yet, Mr. Nomiya?
Have you checked under your upper lip? Wait, that's not how that works.
Have you checked on your shirt, Mr. Nomiya?
Did you get Rin caught in your butt?
What?
Like that Kathy comic where her cat is stuck in her butt. She thinks that she lost her cat, but it's in her butt.
Button around the corner.
Steven put the comic up.
I am, but I don't know what I could do. Rin did something incomprehensible yesterday, even for her. She seems really confused. Maybe she just wants some time to think. Then I got the feeling that she had second thoughts about having that exhibition. Or something. She didn't really explain what's wrong.
What second thoughts?
I don't know, just got that feeling. I'm a little dishonest with the teacher, but this is not something I should be meddling with. He came to me. Yes, why? Maybe he thinks I'm some kind of confidant of Rin's, but I don't think I can help with this matter. The teacher huffs and scratches his head in confusion.
What is up with that girl? This is so unlike her. She's always been so goal-driven.
Goal-driven? Those don't really strike me as words to describe Rin. To me, she always felt obsessive at best. I don't mean to be rude, but wasn't it you who pushed Rin to that direction in the first place?
Her goal is my goal. That is a mentor's job.
I guess so. I just don't know if painting can make her happy.
That's pretty preposterous of you to say, Nakai.
He suddenly sounds pretty irate. Did I say something stupid?
You don't understand, do you? It's not a question of happiness. For every gain, there is a sacrifice to be made. There is no free lunch, but would I let that girl waste away her talent if she has a moment of doubt? Never. Painting is work just like any other. Tezuka might make it look like child's play to you, but she works hard every day to make her art.
So mad, Mommy.
To become extraordinary, one has to make an extraordinary effort.
The more the teacher talks, the more I feel that Rin doesn't think like that. Haha, even though I have no idea how she thinks.
I can very well understand why she would sacrifice her summer vacation and make up for the lost classes and exams to get a chance at showing her art. That is the path that she has taken, and to go all the way, that's not easy. I know she's young, dumb, and full of cum, and things are hard for her, just like for all the kids here in the school, but that ain't no excuse.
He is finished. But
Do you have anything like what art is to Tezuka?
oh, he's staring at me like he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, he is. Look at
Like,
those
I just fucking
crazy
got you,
eyes.
boy.
Look at those crazy eyes.
No. That's right, I have only vague ideas of my future, no goal to shoot for, no dream to blindly reach for. I joined the art club in search of something I could be interested in, to get inspired by. Did I find something like that? All I found in the end was red. No, I don't have a passion like that.
He wants to be a male wife. That's his. He wants to be a house husband. That's his goal. Then you can't understand.
His flat statement allows no counter-argument, but she might not understand even herself. Still, I carry on arguing out of spite if for nothing else.
How could she not? She's been at it so hard for the past few weeks that she put off even coming to school. Not to say anything about attending class, don't be ridiculous.
I don't think I'm being ridiculous, but as I have no rebuttal, Nomiya seems to consider this one his win.
Liberal destroyed. At any rate, the opening was quite successful, despite Tezuka hardly showing up. Many people were interested in her work, and one piece was even sold for a reasonable price.
Well, that's just nice, isn't it?
Well, that's just peachy keen, ain't it, Teach? Yes, it's fantastic news. I hope that Tezuka would come to her senses when she heard about this, but...
He sighs and takes off his glasses, cleaning them against his jacket before putting them on his nose again.
At any rate, I should be going. There is this mess to be settled with Sai and everyone. If you see Tezuka, please ask her to come see me. Otherwise, have a nice vacation.
Thanks.
Thank you.
After he has disappeared around the corner, I pondered where Rin could really be. Feels like she has not one, but at least half a dozen of those secret places. Balance between the desire to solve this tangle and drop it for good. The disused classroom is just a few feet away. What to do? As I push open the door, only the shadow greets me from the inside. Hey there. That was easy.
Yeah, what? How did you find it? Is she just walking behind him really quietly so he never can find her?
She's in a cardboard box.
I think he also just lied to Nomiya. That could have been it.
That's
right?
true, but...
Yeah. She's standing in the middle of the sunlit room, peering through the gaps of the curtains out into the yard. Like so often before, she doesn't start or jump, just calmly waits for me to make the first move. It's as if she is trying to become a permanent part of the furniture. The teacher's looking for you.
She's mastered the art of being so still that she becomes invisible.
Where'd she go?
Just like, yeah. Can you see her, audience? I can't.
A blank look over her shoulder is all I get, accompanied by a cryptic non-expression on her face.
Are you looking for me too?
Nah, I already found you, didn't I?
Did you?
She furrows her brow, looking so puzzled that it makes me wonder if the question was asked in all seriousness. Maybe it was. Are you talking metaphorically now?
Do you mean like eels, caves, and dark, stormy nights? I'm bad at talking like that.
No, you're not.
The abruptly ended greetings gave me a chance to close the door behind me and sit down on a dust-covered desktop.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Rin.
Rin stays standing, but at least she turns around. I soon wish she didn't though, so oppressive is her expectant stare. This is her place and I'm an intruder, although a tolerated one. Despite that, she still waits for me to say something. If I only knew what. The sunlit silence presses me towards decisions. I came here without really thinking what I would do apart from delivering Nomia's short message in case Rin was here. She was, and now I don't know what else to say. What else should I say? I hovered between my two options for a moment. Rin being troubled troubles me too. It's a surprising revelation, almost as big as realizing that she really is troubled was... Wait, almost as big as realizing that she really is troubled was.
Yeah.
Is my brain rotting? That sentence didn't seem right to me.
It's very confusing.
Go back?
Yeah, it's confusing grammatically. It's a surprising revelation, almost as big as realizing that she really is troubled was. There should be a comma right there.
Yeah. Without the comma, that's not a sentence, really. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You really needed to have that comma in there to pull it together. Your brain's not rotting. That was a bad sentence.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do would probably help, and I might be partially to blame too.
I was on board with it until that was.
Does it mean I should just wash my hands of her? Or my feet? Didn't think so. So what's wrong, babe? Ugh.
Joe, when you're done with people, do you tell them that you wash your feet with them? I wash my feet of you.
No, I say I wash my cock of you.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, you know, I don't need your
My
stank
cock
on me.
no longer smells like your butthole.
Yeah, exactly. It smells like my... It smells like the brand of hand soap that I use in the shower, because I cleaned it of your filthy butthole. Yeah.
Your filthy stink hole.
Yeah. Nothing. That's what Quinn said. Nothing.
She starts to turn away again, as if trying to physically exit a conversation she doesn't want to have. Rin, stop trying to dodge me or I'll leave.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave?
Are you still angry?
Took us, or was it only me, 10 seconds to swamp the conversation into this.
Smooth moves, Sasao. Oh, fucking hell.
I wish we could erase the past, or failing that, forget all about it. I've wished for that more than once in the last few months. Let's put that aside for the time being, aight?
Aye, shorty, if you say so.
I do, so what's wrong? Saya and Nomiya were not too happy that you just ran off yesterday.
She literally seemed fine about it.
You left him in quite a pinch, and I suppose the teacher wants some kind of an explanation. Seems like he just threw out everything you had worked for, and I don't get why.
Did I make a mistake?
My reprimanding and her flat answer go so much against the usual expectations and presumed interactions that it might just as well have been somebody else talking. Neither of us, like we used to be, this stiff, constricting feeling I get every time I look at Rin nowadays seems to be mirrored in her own behavior. I hate things that go irreparably wrong ever since February. I've hated them. What can I say?
Back to basics.
Her question is trailed by a compelling, quizzical stare that makes me sigh and frown. Conversations nobody wants to have are the worst. I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it probably was pretty stupid. She responds with a sigh of her own, although hers is not nearly as heavy as mine was.
I just couldn't do it.
But why? What's wrong? A pause, a furrowed brow, a quiet voice.
Let it be the sound. When I got a child's trouble, must very good to be.
There's powers of wisdom, let it be.
Of the Beatles. I don't think I can really explain it in a way that would make sense.
Yeah, Rin doesn't want to have this conversation either. That may be for the better, but how rare of her to admit that even she has some kind of limits. I always thought Rin was all but ignorant of her tendency to get distracted, so much that she has inadvertently obfuscates everything she says. You never explain anything in a way that would make sense.
Nobody else has ever asked me to.
Guess that's how it is. But I always wanted to make sense of you, to find out who you are. I still want to. Can't you see? Ugh. No, you can't. But I do.
Stop writing poetry right in front of her.
Is that why I keep this up? Pains you as much as it pains me. It's unlikely to be any use either. We did things and said things that can't be undone. It's as if you and me being close to each other just hurts us both. But we still deliberately keep doing it. Isn't that silly? Even now.
This is so emo. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It really is. It brought me back a little. Even now, I can see how you force yourself to respond, even though you owe me nothing. It reminds me of my youth. Even if it's hard to talk about things like this, why?
Why?
Why is it that you paint?
It's because I don't know what else I could do. It's like this feeling that there is no choice, that it's the only possibility. Like when there are only watermelon flavored popsicles left in the store, but you need to eat a popsicle.
Her poor metaphor aside, she didn't really answer anything. If possible, this makes even less sense than not knowing. But if you don't want to paint...
Not like that. You had to come to school even though you probably didn't want to have a heart attack.
Yeah, who wants to have a heart attack?
She pauses, frowning as if something in what she said didn't please her.
I don't know, with how emo Hisao is right now, he probably wants another one. He's like, oh, just let me die this time.
Let me die, God!
Yeah. At least I think you wouldn't.
Your careful follow-up is followed in turn by another, shorter pause with another, smaller frown.
Would you like to have a heart attack?
We're gonna find out next time.
Next time on SUBPARCADE.
Would you like to have a heart attack? Let us know in the comments.
Heart attack,
Yeah.
You ought
Put
to
the
know
poll up.
by now.
Put the poll up on the screen. To the next candidates for the great SUBPARCADE elections for the state of Delaware. Senator Heart Attack, and Senator I don't know, what's another like
Bindin.
What?
Bindin.
I was gonna say like what's like what's the medical term for a seizure?
A seizure?
A bindin.